Hello there guys, welcome to a new review. Today I will be reviewing a game called Speedrunners. So this game basically is a racing style game where you have a character who races against other characters. Now what I'm going to do, since this is the only review, is I'm just going to show you how the game runs, basically. For the start, and then once I set this up, here we go. So basically this game is a race game. So basically you start the level, you pick one of the many levels that they have, and this is the game. So your up, down, left and right are your controls. Your up, down, left, right are your controls. Your Z is your jump, and you press X to fire a grappling hook onto the ceiling, and then you have different items that you can collect from the little crystals around the map. You have the little crystals, you pick them up and you have an item. So I'm going to show you a few races here. Basically when one of the other players dies, the screen begins to shrink like this. The screen is now shrinking, and if that screen touches you and you're at the back of the line, then you die. And it's basically last man standing at this point. So there's many different places that you can go to around the map in order to help you, like secret tunnels and different accesses and different ways you can go with the grappling. But yeah, so this game, it's quite cheap on Steam. It's early access, so different early access games have different amounts of, potential glitches that can happen. But yeah, I think that's about it really. You just run and try to win. I'll show you a few other maps that they have. That was Alley. Let's try Plaza. I'll show you that one. This one has a secret tunnel entrance that you can get to, but you've got to be quick to get to it. You can throw things backwards if you're quick enough by hitting the backwards direction and then hitting the next direction after that. That was the secret tunnel. Normally you would go down there, but with this you can potentially go across. But the downside to that secret access is if someone has already gone down and you try to go through the tunnel, you will die. There's various obstacles in the way to get you out of the game, like the boxes and the spikes, and some of the levels even have lasers that will fire at you and will kill you upon hit. There's different things that you can do to avoid getting hit by these power-ups that your enemies will have. Like the boxes, you can jump over them. There's a boulder, which you fire. This door can only be opened with that switch. So, if you've got a bad player who doesn't know how to actually avoid opening the door, then you can sit and wait for them to open it and then just run through. Or you can just try and jump over. But yeah. So, let me try upping the strength of these bots. See if maybe, you know, they might have a chance. Let me just make them all speedrunners. Maybe that will make them more difficult. There we go. Okay, let's try it out now then. So, the different kinds of weapons that you can get are golden grappling hooks. You can get golden grappling hooks, ice beams. Yeah, there's a golden grapple. You hook up to someone and they'll get shot backwards whilst you drag forward. You can actually dodge a golden grappling hook by ducking underneath it, and that will automatically dodge the grapple. Same as with the ice beam that you can also get. You can dodge underneath that as well. I've also found that occasionally the game will glitch out if you try and duck underneath one of those rockets. The rocket will attempt to hit you, but because you're ducked, it won't get down far enough, and it will just like hover above you until it finds a new player to target. Of course, it doesn't really work in 1v1 because of the fact that, obviously, it won't target the person who fired it, or it would be kind of broken, because it would just explode upon activation. There's also a bomb which you can drop, and once you drop it, you then get a detonator, and when you press C again to activate the detonator, here it is, it blows up, just like normally. You can dodge under the ice beam by ducking underneath it. When you get hit by an ice beam, you get turned into a block of ice, like the speedrunner did just then. We've got another bomb here, so I'll just drop it and hit him. One of the many like sneaky tricks that people tend to do in the game is they will take the bomb and they will activate it as someone's jumping over it, and if they're at the back of the screen, then they'll get shot into the red void and will die, making them the victor. Here's the boulder. You fire it and it rolls forward like that, destroying literally everything. You can actually use it to your advantage because well, if there's a row of boxes basically, and there's also ceiling boxes because someone has dropped boxes inside one of the ceiling accesses. Basically, you can throw it forward and it will destroy the ceiling boxes and the lower boxes. What else? I'll show you Silo, because that's got more kinds of traps in it and things. It's one of the hardest levels in the game, in my opinion. Here it is. This is Silo. Yeah. You can drop the boxes, as I've said. There's different ways to go in this level. You can choose to go through the middle, which is what I normally do, or you can go through the left access, but that's really difficult to do. Here's another tactic that people tend to use in the game, is they double jump here, and they hit that edge down there, and they get launched forward like 50 meters at insane speed. There's another secret access way there. If you get hit by it, okay, that was weird. If you get hit by a laser, or a spike, or a boulder, you'll be knocked out, and you won't be able to move for a while. Kind of like if you were frozen, but without the ice. You just collapse to the ground, and you've got like stars flowing around your head. That's a spike trap there. That big wheel, it'll hit you, and you won't be able to move. And I think on that one, you'll actually get stuck. So you'll just have to die. No choice. But there's various things that you can do in order to complete the game faster, and there's also workshop in this game as well, which I will also show off in this review. In a minute. I'm going to jump cut to the end of this match, guys. See you then. I think the mouse is gone. Where's the mouse? I guess just do that then. I'm gonna have a lot of cutting to do. Okay, so this is the workshop, guys. Yeah. So you can make your own special levels around here. It'll show you a fully completed level. Well, or at least like the model for a level. Once you actually enter the workshop, you can run around it and test it as it's being made, or if you press P, you can directly straight up playtest the level. And there's a lot of things you can do with the workshop. You can, like, if you just go onto the Steam Workshop and have a look at the Speedrunners page, you can see tons of levels that people have made. So I should probably make a note that if I try and pause my recording mid-game or mid-play, it will crash my recording system. It is early access, so it is something that you could expect, but it's a little bit awkward. So where was I? Yes, I was showing off some of the other stuff you can do in the workshop. Like, you can open up any of the official levels in the game, and you can have a look around and see just like all the work that goes into them. And you can even edit them, like if I put like different like item things here. And I can just like coat this entire area in item pods and then playtest. Oh, I forgot about that. When you're playtesting the level, it will put your character wherever your mouse was when you press the P button. But yeah, so I just filled the whole space down there with items. So that's pretty much Speedrunners in a nutshell, guys. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be wanting to do a series on this game, so stick around for that. But I'm going to end the review here, guys. Bye.